And welcome back to Modulus. We are going to look at the second part of the demo today, which is the trying to produce the blue pieces. We're going to come over to this island and use some of this island's resources. So first thing I'm going to do is grab these polyrock fragments and turn them into cubes. So to do that, we just put extractors on there. We need 8 extractors per furnace. These 4 and these 4 back here. Threw them into a furnace and make the cubes up here. So next step is we got to let's pin the shapes that we need. So we are trying to make the blue pigment refinery. This building here, we'll just throw it right here for now. That requires these 3 shapes. This one, and this one. Let's work on this one first. This is just a 8 by 8 square. So we can come over here, grab this. We will put down a cutter. I think we'll just set that to make all 4 pieces like this. That's good. Confirm that. Let's split it off. And we will split it again. Into an assembler. Like that. Confirm that. We can just copy that up to here. And we can throw another assembler down and assemble these together. It's hard to stack them, so I usually just flip them. That way you can just butt them up next to each other, like so. And this has to be black, so we got to put it through a monotoner. And there's our piece. So that is that one. Next we need this one here. And basically do the same thing. We can cut this up into 4s. And then we will glue them back together. Confirm that. Copy that down to here. Let's run that through the monotoner to make one of them black. And then we will glue these 2 together. Like so. Confirm that. And then we can actually, so this requires 32 of these, but only 16 of these. So we can actually divide this in half. Down to here, then we can throw a cutter down here. So we can flop this over. Like so. Confirm that. And then, so this piece is the piece we need, so this piece can just be delivered. And this one needs assembled. Into an assembler. This assembler, we can rotate these shapes. Like so. That is the piece we want. Right there. Confirm that. And we can deliver these pieces. So now that that building's constructed, it actually needs blue hexacrystals, which is 8 of them, and he's done 4 and 2 and 2 of these. So we have the blue hexacrystals over here, kind of stuck in here, but we can probably get them out. Let's grab a tunnel there. Grab one to here. We can just drag this around the side here Go underneath the tree there. Come back up this way. Go under these trees. It's nice that you can tunnel under trees. It works out nicely. Bring this down to here. And over to here. We just gotta throw some cranes on this side. Put 4 down because why not? So that is now making blue pigment. Next up we need we click on this blue square down here. This is the blue core facility. Stick that down here, see what this needs. So this needs a whole bunch of blue pieces to work. Let's go ahead and unpin these and pin these. Alright, so we're running out of material on the board here. All we have left is these extraction sites here. So we'll just get all these going. Alright, so I am harvesting all these materials, and I just brought 2 belts up to here. I think we're going to move this for now. First thing I'm going to do is bring this one up here, and we're going to paint this blue. So we've got to grab a painter. Oh, it's quite huge. Put it somewhere in here. We need to grab a harvester pad to get the blue pigment out of here. Put that there. Link this up to this side here. That'll grab the blue pigment, and we can drag it into here. That'll get the blue pigment delivered to the painter. And this paints at 30 per minute like everything else does. So that is blue pieces ready to go. We now have blue cubes. So we got to get this piece going. So the first thing I want to do is cut it. Cut it into 4s like this. Confirm that. Actually, we should cut it in 2s. Let's reset this so you can actually close this. You can hit reset and it resets what the pieces are. We're going to do something like that. Confirm that. Split that. Throw it into an assembler. Grab this, confirm that, and then we can grab a new piece, the stamper. So let's throw the stamper down here. Alright, so the stamper is a pretty cool tool. You can lay it flat here, and we are going to stamp this part out. So that sends this piece out this way and this piece out this way. Confirm that. See which one's which. So that works out good. This piece can be delivered to the factory. And it looks like this operates no matter what. Like, so this piece isn't moving, but it's still putting these pieces out. We can delete these pieces and it keeps producing them. So it does not stall out because we're not using these. So that's this piece and part of this piece. We just need to get this white piece here. So let's come back here, let's grab this line and start working with it so we can cut it up. We will cut this one into 4s. We'll go ahead and split it. Getting kind of crowded over here. So then we need to combine these pieces. Into this shape. Confirm that. Drag this piece down to here, this piece over to here. Then we can assemble this piece. Like so. And finally this piece down here. Need to put it into an assembler. Stack them together. Confirm that. We're after this piece here, which is actually too high. So we're going to grab this down to here. Over here we are going to split this again. Into another assembler. Confirm that. And that is that piece. So that should be all the pieces we need to add some cranes. And that is making blue cores. Now there's nothing you can do with blue cores in this game right now. We'll just grab this right here so you can see them. Link this up to the blue core factory. Alright, so you have it, all the buildings are upgraded. This makes 8 paint now, so pretty awesome. This makes 4 blue cores. It's upgraded to the maximum level of 3. And this harvest pad is basically a resource dump. It doesn't seem to have a limit on inventory right now, so it'll just keep dropping stuff off in here. But these aren't backed up, so it's using it at about the correct speed. We're manufacturing everything. We're not short on anything. Everything has a little bit of a buffer. So we're good to go. That is blue. What are these things? Blue cores being made. Now the hub here does not accept them. The depot. It does not accept them. They just get stuck there. So that's it. That's a look at the demo of Modulus. It's a little short on content, but it looks like it has a lot of potential. I think we'll enjoy it once it's out. So I look forward to the full release. Thanks for watching.